Where do you think progress with Russia is possible?
With respect to Russia, there are areas of mutual cooperation. We're working hard in Syria to defeat ISIS, and we are on the cusp of having ISIS once and for all defeated in Syria. We got work yet to do. We are working together with Russia on how to prevent the civil war from re-erupting. And so we've had a lot of conversations over what does Russia see as the end state of Syria, what do we see as the end state? And there's a lot of commonality there. Tactically, how we get to those peace talks, we're working very closely with one another on. We have our ups and downs. If you saw, I think it was a very important joint statement was issued by President Trump and President Putin from Da Nang, Vietnam, on the margins of the APEC meeting. That was an important alignment of how we see the Syria peace process going forward. And it was an important statement to have Russia confirm that they see it the same way we do. We'll use that and we'll build on it. I think there are other areas of counterterrorism. Russia has great fear of migration out of the Central Asian regions and terrorism inside of Russia. We think there's areas of greater cooperation on counterterrorism with Russia. There may be opportunities for cooperation in Afghanistan. We've not yet come to what that might be, but we're talking about it. In Ukraine, what I've said to the Russians is, we're never going to get this relationship back to normal until we solve Ukraine. It just sits there as an enduring obstacle, and we've got to address it. So, as you know, I appointed a special representative, former ambassador to NATO, Kurt Volker, to focus on nothing but working with his Russian counterpart, which Putin appointed, to see if we can find a way forward, not marginalizing the Normandy process, but working with it to see if we could break the logjam. We've had some very substantive discussions. We're pursuing the possibility of a peacekeeping force in Ukraine to stop the ongoing, every day people are killed, civilians are killed. We want to stop that first and save the lives first, and then let's start working toward the process. So there are many areas of cooperation with Russia, and they have many others they'd like to work with us on. We just don't think it's time to do that.